Hey, good evening everyone. Welcome back to Seeking the Bite. So today's video, we're going to be talking about the villas and townhouses in Murooj Al Furjan, but we're going to tie that up with what's happening in other parts of the market as well. The other reason we like to make content on Al Furjan area consistently is that's an area that a lot of our clients and investors have purchased in over the past 2-3 years. We've always advocated that this area, which is a prime parcel of land, very close to the Dubai Marina and with incredible infrastructure, was one of the best investment ideas, especially back in 2020, 2021, 2022. And it still continues to be so. And so because so many of our clients, are invested in this area, that is one of the reasons we like to make regular updates and just keep everyone apprised of what's taking place here. And if you're a new buyer to this area, get in touch with us. If you'd like to learn about the various different opportunities that exist here. One of the unique things about Al Furjan is not only are there off-plan resale options, but there are also ready houses. You've got apartments, you've got land, individual private built villas and townhouses. So there's a lot of different activity over here, and it's all connected with the metro as well. One of the best parts about Al Furjan is its infrastructure. So in this video, we are focusing on the off-plan options over here. So these ones were all launched and sold in 2021, everything that's circled here. So that's Murooj Al Furjan East, which is the main topic of this video. There's also West, which only has townhouses. Then there's this little parcel of land on the hill, which is called Townhouses Al Furjan. It's a spectacular development, and that is now starting to see much more activity. Now in Murooj Al Furjan, which I'm zooming into right now, this is the project that hands over first. The most resale activity has taken place over here. So the master plan consists of villas and townhouses. All the townhouses are located right over here. So I'll take the opportunity to just talk about these townhouses real quick. This is what they look like as well. And it's not possible to go inside one of these right now, but these are some images taken earlier on the site earlier this year. So these ones, you can see these are large townhouses. There's 3 bedrooms and 4 bedrooms. You can see what differentiates them the most is their land sizes, because right now if you see any development that's taking place in Dubai, and I can show you right now, like this is Murooj Al Furjan being compared with projects like Ranches 3, Elan. And these are great townhouse communities as well. So the great thing about Dubai is there's options and choices for people, right? So it's not just one size fits all. But just looking at, built up areas and plot sizes, you can see that Murooj Al Furjan really does stand out. Right now as a buyer, you've got options to buy in ready, you can buy off-plan, but then there's a third part of the market, which is the off-plan resale. Projects that were launched, 2, 3, 4 years ago and are in different stages of construction. And because you're gonna need more cash flow, there's a less buyer pool to compete with, and you can acquire a property that will be ready earlier as well. And one of the advantages of acquiring properties that are ready sooner rather than later is because rental yields are at all-time highs across Dubai for all property types, because so many people continue moving to the city. Now coming back to this map over here, so we just talked about the townhouses in Murooj Al Furjan East. Now let's talk about the villas real quick. So here you have 4-bedroom small villas, and then in this area, which I'm just crossing, these are where you can get 4-bedroom large and 5-bedroom villas. One thing you'll notice about this community is that there are a lot of facilities here. So there's lots of pools, parks, tennis courts, basketball courts, and it is a gated community, and they're very modern houses. So on your screen right now are the renders of the project. If you visit the site, and we're showing you images throughout this video, you can see that they've taken shape, and you can see how they actually look right now as well. They look exactly like promised. So there's 3 types of villas: 4-bedroom small, 4-bedroom large, 5-bedroom, and each of them have 2 floor plans with minor differences between them. This column here is showing you their launch prices, and even for that time they were considered undervalued. And then these are the current prices one would have to pay to purchase one of them. There's about 6 to 10 houses for each of these property types on the market, and there's a healthy amount of transactions taking place. Large buyer pool. Some buyers are very aggressive to make quick decisions, some take longer, but the trend for prices here is upwards. If you look at valuations across villas in Dubai, they are much more expensive than what you can purchase Murooj Al Furjan for right now. Now, one of the best parts about buying here is that it's 60% payable on handover, so end users can manage cash flow and get a mortgage on handover as well. So one more thing that I will point out to you and then conclude this video is that, in the next 18 months, there's only 4 major high-end villa communities that are going to be handed over. And that's Harmony, which is in Tilal Al Gaf, and then we have Murooj Al Furjan, which we just talked about, and then Kaya, which is in Ranches 3, and Tilal Al Furjan. And Tilal Al Furjan is also in the same area as Murooj Al Furjan, and there's a lot of activity happening here. That's a community that also has some amazing value as well. So there's a limited amount of new supply coming in, and beyond 2024, a lot of the new supply that's going to come into the market is going to be luxury grade. So the villa market is underserved, and you'll see, like, if you go on DXB, Interact.com, or one of these other valuation websites, you're going to see that the number of transactions year on year is actually decreasing because there's less supply on the market. But transaction volumes are decreasing because of less supply, but the capital growth for villas and townhouses, especially villas, is higher than the average apartment market. So in Murooj Al Furjan, you can buy a 4-bedroom villa minutes away from Dubai Marina for between 4.3 to 4.9 million. If you went to Amar Beach Road right now and you wanted to buy a 2-bedroom right now, that's the kind of prices you'd be paying for. The service fees in buying a villa community is still around 3 to 4 dirhams per square foot on the plot. When you're buying luxury grade trophy assets, you're paying above 25 dirhams per square foot for service charges. So there's a lot of things that you should take into account. If you're a new time buyer to the city and villas and townhouses has been on your mind, once again, please contact us and hopefully we'll add value to you. So that's just some thoughts that we had to share with you on the villa market. Thank you very much for watching this video. And if you found it useful, please hit the subscribe button. All right. Thank you.